Hello everyone, I'm Brandy, welcome back to the Picok HD Games channel. The latest and best game genre is one of the game genres that can be said to be quite liked by gamers on mobile, PC and other platforms. Currently, the Football Manager game is also equipped with fun and good elements, such as the open world genre, simulation genre, adventure genre, and many other game genres that you can find in the Football Manager game. For that, in this video, Picok HD will discuss the latest and best Android games that you can download and play later. But before entering the topic of video discussion, don't forget to press the like, subscribe, and notification buttons so you don't miss the latest video information from us. Okay, here is a list of 6 Android games, the newest and best themed in 2021, the Picok HD version, and happy watching until the end. First list, we have a fun game, DvG Conquering Giants / This list was opened by the latest Android game in July 2021 entitled DvG Conquering Giants. This game brings the popular story of David against a giant named Goliath. You will play as David, who is told as a sheep herder. Your main mission is to protect your sheep from enemy attacks, from wolves, tigers, bears, soldiers to giant Goliath. The graphics displayed are quite good and comfortable to look at. For control, this game uses twin joysticks. On the left is an analog to direct the movement of the character, and on the right there are several action buttons, one of which is to throw stones, which is David's main weapon. In number 2, we have a cool game, Granny 3. Next is the horror genre game. This one game will make you feel tension and think at the same time. This is produced because this horror game requires you to solve various puzzles to get out of the terrible house. The puzzles in the third series of the Granny franchise are more complicated than the previous series. This game can bring tension because the presence of a ghost named Granny is presented with a first-person camera perspective, and supported by quality 3D graphics that manage to convey the tense atmosphere in a haunted house. Number 3, we have a game, MERCS, Cyber Strike Arena. Cyber Strike Arena is the latest game in July with a third-person shooter game mode. This game is worth playing because the graphics presented will successfully spoil the eye. You are also given several heroes to play with. Each hero has their respective role specifications. The gameplay itself asks you to win the game by mastering certain areas of the map, or competing for the number of kill points. Even though it's a bit excessive with the many repetitions that make the game monotonous, this game is still worth trying this month. Next, we have a game, Fighters of Fate. This time in the fighting genre, there is the latest Android game in July 2021 entitled Fighters of Fate. This game features gameplay in 2D, but with excellent environmental effects and character designs. Not a sloppy fighting game, this fighting game uses skill cards, or cards to bring up a variety of attacks. So you will fight by arranging the card so that it becomes a combo attack to defeat the enemy. You can also customize the character you play. Then as you progress in the game you can get more skill cards to increase your combat power. At number 5, we have a game, Sausage Man. If you're bored with Battle Royale, which on average feels the same, then maybe you want to try this latest game next July. Sausage Man is a unique Battle Royale game. While the average Battle Royale is presented with realistic graphics, Sausage Man appears with a cuter character design, in the form of a sausage man. Not only in the character display, the actions that can be done in the game are also very dynamic and creative. Here you can also turn your character into a cannon projectile, and then explode, as well as many other interesting actions. The presentation of graphics and animations is also presented smoothly and very attractively. The last list, we have Ragnarok X, Next Generation. The conclusion of this list is the follow-up game to the Ragnarok series entitled Ragnarok X, Next Generation. Like most Ragnarok games, this series also carries the MMORPG genre. The graphics of this game are presented in 3D style with detailed, cute and funny depictions of characters, environments, and enemies. The story is also conveyed well through dialogue and several cutscenes that are present. For self-control, Ragnarok X uses a virtual joystick to control the direction of the character's movement. While on the right, there are several buttons that function to attack and issue skills. Thank you very much for watching our video. Hopefully our game recommendations can be useful for all of you, and see you in the next video summary of the best games list. If you have suggestions or want to recommend other good games, you can post questions in the comments. We all say, simple game, simple enjoy. See you in the next video.